this show.
I'm Odin.
I'm Peter.
And today we're going to talk about
the top 5 scariest things in Arizona.
Alright.
Okay, so number 1 is going to be the scariest. Okay. Number 5, La Llorona.
Never heard of it.
The Crying Woman, which is the same thing. Route 66,
Cool.
Dallas Highway. Skinwalkers,
Never heard of it.
which is just they eat people. The Mogollon Monster,
Never heard of it.
Bigfoot, and the Chupacabra.
Oh, I know that one. That is a hairless coyote with a rat tail.
And also,
It sucks the blood out of goats.
we recently went on a trip out to the desert to hunt for the Chupacabra.
Alright, well, we live in Arizona.
So we happen to know a lot about the Chupacabra.
For instance, the Chupacabra, or Chupacabras, means, in Spanish, chupa, to suck, cabra, goat, which literally means goat sucker.
What I got right here is that it seems to be some kind of hybrid mutant animal. And physical descriptions of the creature vary. So there's a lot of, some people say it's dog-like, some people say it's bear-like, and some people even say it's reptilian. So
Yeah, and jump 75 feet. It's weird. Alright, well, I think it's like a kind of like hairless dog-like creature almost.
I think it's a dog kind of thing.
With a rat
With
tail.
it doesn't have a lot of hair, but it has some hair, like what we found earlier in our video. It also has, apparently I was watching this show about it, and some lady caught it. Well, she found the dead body of it, and apparently it has 2 little circle thingies, like 2 little lumps on its butt cheeks. I don't know why that. She said that. Yeah.
That's weird. And it has 3 fangs,
I think it has 2 things.
True. But it's kind of just a creature. A cryptid, you may call it.
Well, that's the family it is in. Alright, so my opinion is that the Chupacabra is like, what was I going to say? It's just like its own species that we just haven't discovered yet. And that's what I think about Bigfoot too. I think that it's just its own species, we are our own species.
I think about the Chupacabra, like what Peter said, I think of it as its own species, and it's something we haven't discovered yet. You could go out in Africa, southern Africa, and you could find a bajillion different things that we haven't heard about yet. In the bottom of the ocean and a lot of things. The Chupacabra is just this hairless dog-like creature that apparently feeds on goat's blood and has a rat-like tail, and it's just a creature that we didn't discover yet. So we should think of it as that and not a legendary cryptid monster.
Alright, let's take a look at some of the video we brought back from our field excursion. We've just set up our base camp, and we're in southern Arizona, in the Ajo Mountains, near the border of Mexico. Here, in the Ajo Mountains, and we're getting ready to go on our hunt for the Chupacabra.
All right, well, we're gonna look around, try to find some footprints, see if there's any fur around footprints, or maybe take some castings, and well, just hopefully find some proof of a Chupacabra.
And we're gonna look for good footprints and like pieces of fur. If we do find any pieces of fur, we're probably gonna get them tested to see what it is. So, and also we are going to be, like he said, we are going to be taking some castings of some of the good footprints we find, and we'll just try and find one. Alright, so let's get prepared. Alright, well,
I guess we're gonna try to find the Chupacabra. Alright, well, let's go.
Alright, so there's some moist areas around here.
We had some
like
rain
this
last night
because we had some rain last night, so we're going to be looking in areas like this for some nice footprints that can make good castings.
Whoa, 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 hold up, look at this.
Those are some nice footprints. It looks like it was sliding in the mud because of those slide marks next to the footprints. Alright, so these definitely could be a Chupacabra footprint.
They could also
Footprints.
be
They could.
a gray Mexican wolf, but they
They
do
look-
look a little big for a coyote.
So it definitely could be a Chupacabra. But let's keep looking. But we might take a casting of these.
Yeah, that one over there is pretty good. I'm gonna get in here and get some stuff so we can make a casting. Alright.
I'm just gonna go follow this and just see if we can find any more.
We got some liquid. Circle. This is probably too small though. But alright, we got our spoon and the powder and the mixing. Probably put some gloves on. It's not the best thing to be touching or breathing, so. And then I'm gonna put some of this powder in. Alright, well, then I'm gonna pour some. Yeah, hello?
you there?
Yeah.
I found some more footprints out here, but they're not good enough to make a casting of, alright?
Alright, I'm making a casting and then we could check those out later.
Alright.
Set that there for now, and then I'm gonna pour some of this water in here. Well, colored water.
The castings out there they were kind of like this, slipping and stuff, but they weren't deep enough.
Well, then it must have been going
It was like
fast.
it was following this mud trail, probably chasing something along the side.
Alright.
You could tell it was going a little fast, like not like running speed, but not walking speed, like a little slower than jogging because of how far apart they are.
And also with the slip.
Actually, with the slip, because actually it stepped here and actually stepped here, but then its foot slipped, so it was walking. It was walking in the mud, and like since it was so
I also see a footprint
slippery.
right there.
Yeah,
Whatever
since
it
it was
is
so slippery,
big.
it was just.
I'm gonna see if this ring fits it. The print does look a little big, but yeah, too tight. Alright, well, you don't really need a ring, but
It does help shape it a little. It keeps it from spreading out too far.
yeah, but alright. Well, let's get this in. Alright, well, that looks like all of it. And then we're just gonna wait a bit and then it should dry. We're going to
Wait a little bit and
about 15 minutes, then come back later, see if it's dried, maybe see if there's some other footprints, and guess look for more proof.
what's this? We don't want to touch it with our. Alright, so we don't want to touch this with our hands. Otherwise, we could get it. Could when we send it to the scientists to analyze it, it could say some human DNA, but we don't want that because we're not looking for Bigfoot.
Alright, well,
So
you have a bag, right? Yeah, pull out that bag. I got some pieces in here. Okay, where are my pieces? Alright. Alright, let's put it in our bag.
Alright, so this is the hair we got from the tree. We're gonna send it to the scientists and have them analyze it.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on the footprint. If we find some fur here and over there, it looks like there might be a den. So.
There's a path coming all the way through these bushes.
And then there was hair here, so it might have been.
It looks like this could be a nest for a chupacabra or whatever the footprints were.
Yeah.
But there is a path coming in between all the bushes and kind of up here.
Especially since there was some hair back there.
On that
Could have been
tree.
coming through. Well then, we should probably look around here for some more hair and footprints.
See if it is there. Alright, so it looks like there's this place has been flattened and cleared out a little.
Looks
As if
like there's
something
some
is-
more fur. It looks pretty similar, hens and poodles.
So this is, it's flattened down as like something definitely was in here, probably like resting or sleeping.
The dirt still looks a little moist. It must fix it. Shouldn't have been too long. There's some fur right here. It looks pretty similar. Hey Peter, you got a bag?
Yeah. Here you go. Let's send this to the scientists too.
Yeah. And then, like I said earlier, that does look pretty fresh. So whatever it is, it couldn't have been too long ago.
We're gonna follow the path over there, see if we can find some more footprints or even some more hair, and just, like we said earlier, find some more evidence.
Alright, well, we should probably head back to base camp.
And we're also gonna go check on the footprint and upload some information.
Thank you.